Mm.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said hello baby. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said finger red number 1. At Viking underscore Wolf73. Said hiya baby girl. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said would you be surprised if I told you that I still have a little bit of heartburn? At Viking underscore Wolf73. Said yes you are. At Viking underscore Wolf73. Said no. At HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said ugh Doogie got owies and Doogie can't sleep but Doogie tired, YAAAAA. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said if you get the silverware out, I might be able to polish it with just my breath and the cloth. Face with tears of joy. At Viking underscore Wolf73. Said sorry Doogie. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said and why did Maple Puppy hurt himself? At Nightman. Said if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73. At Viking underscore Wolf73. Said because Maple Puppy. At HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said Doogie for some reason has always been nosy because Doogie sicky but brushy TV helps he but only for 5 minutes. At HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said I don't know why brushing my teeth helped but it did. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said we love you, Cooper.
Feel the flames consume your breath. Every second is screaming.
underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said Doogie about to throw baseball at nose because IT has been going on for the entire day. A weary face Doogie gonna die this way. At Strong Wars Pro. Said hi, doing that. Could you reply to the message I sent in the server? At Viking underscore Wolf 73. Said it's probably the new Doogie soothing the sinuses. HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said now, living a long and happy life is what you should be trying to do. No mercy, no disguise. Forever trapped where hope has died. Whispers fade, but still you burn. No way out, no return. The gates are sealed. Your fate is sealed. Hell is real. At Viking underscore Wolf 73. Said Straw I don't have anything from Yavon. At HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said well at the rate I'm going I may die before I can drive because of all the stupid shit I do rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
Well then stop doing stupid shit. I mean, if you know you're doing it, stop it. Yes, Straw, I don't, I'm looking, I don't have anything from you, bud.
At HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said playing chicken in the middle of the road is fun. At HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said try it, it's fun.
Can't, no.
At HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said especially on a highway, or around a blind corner.
You're a dork, man. Goober.
At Robber737. Said like thumbs up smash GLHFB.
Hey, Rob, how's it going, buddy? Star Wars H W P.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said Rob. At Robber737. Said Doogie behave face with tears of joy nom nom. At HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said I'm not a dork. Doogie that does stupid shit and I'm probably drunk on nothing but I'm still drunk. Now I see Rob so I am a nom nom his kitty cat butt. At Robber737.
Straw.
Said Wheelie. At
Straw,
Speed Kills
if you're
85.
listening to me,
Said you're not going very phasey, yo.
ha. Straw, if you're
At Robber
listening,
737. Said Buck Nasty oncoming fist.
there is a
At
new
HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said CJ, slaps.
there is a new channel that's called Straw Wars Challenges. You can post in there. All right. What's up, CJ?
Said if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73. At SpeedKills85. Said Bob Nasty oncoming fist.
What about Big Brother VW, man? What the fuck, dude? Ah, 13 minutes. Blasted. You would know it. Missed the race.
At
Ah,
Robber 737. Said Slacker missed the race winking face with
I
front face
did.
with tears of joy.
Yeah. I did. Blah,
At
blah,
Speed Kills
blah.
85. Said we accept donations of beer, condoms, and Castrol GDX high mileage, preferably gallons. Well bro, you wasn't phasey enough.
But don't forget about gas, period. With the prices gas are, shit. We'll take donations of gas.
At HWP underscore JSDog underscore ND9. Said I am a pass out on the floor now, I swear to God CJ if you eat me in my dreams again I am a piss in your mouth yo. At Speed Kills 85. Said just got a 16.8.
You just got a 16.8? Damn. Nice job, CJ. Holy shit, dude. I hope you did it on the proper account.
At Speed Kills 85. Said no not really I wanted to see everyone's head snap. At Speed Kills 85. Said like WTF rolling on the floor laughing. At Robber 737. Said holy pile of poo no way CJ that's ridiculous rocket. At Robber737. Said ah ha 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 Frosty Pinocchio balls lies rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, he was
At
fibbing.
SpeedKills85.
Okay.
Said last night I almost got a 17.0 but I slipped the tires on acceleration though. Gary said oh god no.
Bummer. How is Miss Marie? If she's there, tell her I said hello, sweet lady.
At SpeedKills85.
Ah, she's working.
Said working.
That's a bummer.
At Robber737. Said if that's what she said you in trouble butt nasty winking face with tongue rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, trust me, after seeing her target practice, trust me, CJ's toeing the fucking line. He knows. He's like, oh God, I'm a dead man.
At Robber737.
Bro,
Said pew pew face with tears of joy.
I'm not kidding. Did he share it with you? Because I'm telling you, like 90% center
Speed
fucking
Kills
mass,
85.
bro.
Said that girl's shooting gives me a chubby yo.
Yeah, no shit. I at least 90%. I think there was only like 2 holes that were not center mass. Like, god damn. And I mean tight group too.
At SpeedKills85.
Ah!
Said and that was in very low light.
Shit.
At 40 feet with a 4-barrel.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. You ever piss that woman off, you're a dead man. CJ ever disappears off the face of the earth without telling us why or saying goodbye, you know what the fuck happened.
At SpeedKills85. Said that's why I gives her the D. I gets down that way to make sure she's satisfied.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, man. You better get to making the hell out of those fucking meatball sub sandwiches. I wouldn't want to be disappointing, you know what I'm saying?
At night but said if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73. At SpeedKills85. Said come on people. Beer, oil and rubbers for everyone.
I don't pressure anyone for the donations. It's nice when they come in. It's helpful, very, but it's what it is.
At SpeedKills85. Said I want the oil change. He'll pressure them like a semi-tire. At SpeedKills85. Said rolling on the floor laughing. At SpeedKills85. Said JK. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said LOL. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said GLBW.
Thank you, Wheelie baby girl.
HWP_WheelieSim75. Said hey CJ waving hand beaming face with smiling eyes.
CJ has a death wish. He still hasn't made those fucking meatball sub sandwiches, and little girl can shoot.
At SpeedKills85. Said hey gal how you doing today? At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I'm going to play some games on my phone for a while. I need to distract myself from the way my left hand is buzzing.
Oh,
At SpeedKills85.
poor baby.
Said shut up fucker stop reminding.
If I was reminding, then I would PM her at work on Facebook.
At HWP_WheelieSim75.
But I'm not doing
Said
that.
VW actually took me to Wiener Schnitzel so that I could get corn dogs and jalapeno poppers, because corn dogs remind me of going to ball games with my dad and he loved jalapenos.
Yep.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I never would have fought it, but this physical crap has affecting me mentally.
It's okay, baby.
At Robber737. Said Jose. Jalapeno on a stick face green smiling.
Jalapeno on a stick.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said face with tears of joy.
All right. I'm signed up for the race.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Set GLHF with the race VW.
Thank you, my love. Have fun with your games. I hope you win. Tell that penguin to get his ass moving.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said thank you for asking CJ. Hopefully I'm not being too much of a wet blanket.
No.
LOL. At Robber737.
No, baby, you're not.
Said silence I kill you face with tears of joy.
Silence! I...
At Robber737. Said no, it's fine, we understand wheelie, you vent all you want. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said sled surfing with the cute penguin. At HWP_WheelieSim75.
CJ would answer you, babe, but I think
Said
he's
thanks, Rob.
busy
Fucking face.
racing, so.
At SpeedKills85. Said sorry girl, I was laying pipe. Trying to get these facilities up and running. At Robber737. Said slide. Penguins penguin cute. Reference from Fight Club 2.
Oh, you're doing roadcraft. I see. You're not in here racing.
At Nipin. Said if you would like to help out, Feel free to donate to my PayPal, every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73.
Huh.
At Robber737. Said CJ been chicken all week. I never saw him but in one race with me and I got wrecked at one face with Steam Pro nose face with symbols. I'm out. At Speed Kills 85. Said yeah. This goddamn map is twice as big as Incommunicado yo.
I know, I saw the pictures you sent me. It's like, oh shit. That's the new DLC map, right?
At Speed Kills 85. Said I was going around Bobby so fucking phasey, that his car trembled and lost its composure and fizzled off the track. Which I don't understand. I wasn't after Rob or anything. At Robber737. Said I might do the last couple races later before they change.
Oh, you're not racing right now? And you were talking shit about me missing the race. Oh, I see how it is. Yeah, it is.
85.
Yep.
Said oh fuck, tonight is the last night.
Yep.
Guess he'll be heading that way soon. At Strong Wars Pro. Said I sent it in general of the Discord server.
Okay, Straw, I guess you didn't hear me. So, I finally saw it.
Robber737.
I made you a channel.
Said, bro, shut up. I just got home from work less than an hour ago. My back hurts. At Strong Wars Pro. Said MB for not getting back.
No, it's
Was
okay.
busy with math.
No, it's okay. School's more important, bro. Don't worry about it. So, I made you a channel. It says Straw Wars
At
Challenges.
Strong Wars Pro. Said Rob, you'll touch your grass if you don't race.
So you can post everything you want in there with that.
At Robber737. Said stay off of my grass, winking face with tongue.
I just drove over it. Get your gardening ass in here.
At Robber737. Said races changing soon might be stacked. I don't wanna be in stacked lobbies right now.
Excuses, excuses. I'm in here, ain't I? At risk of losing my A. But I'm in here.
At SpeedKilts85. Said bro, holy hell, you should see this route I have to plot on this new map.
Oh,
Tired
shit.
face.
So, the map that you're working on, that's the DLC map, right?
At SpeedKilts85. Said it's so long you can't imagine. Yeah, new one.
Yeah, okay. So, technically, you skipped. Because you were doing Incommunicado or whatever it was. Should have been the next map on that page. But you skipped over. Alright, I got it.
At SpeedKilts85. Said no, technically I picked the new map to play.
I just mean in numerical order of what they show on the, you know, when the game first opens up. Because I think the next one after Incommunicado is, isn't it something like Drenched or some shit like that? Deluge.
At SpeedKilts85. Said deluge. Fuck that map.
Yeah, they were saying in YouTube it's one of the more serious hard maps where you really have to work at everything. Nothing is given to you. You have to create your own roads, all that bullshit.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said okay, I'm back.
Okay, did you hear what I said about your channel? Huh.
At SpeedKilts85. Said everything's underwater. You have to make your own roads on the new map too, but it's pretty fun. At Nightbot. Said if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73. At BK2 Joni Boy. Said well howdy waving hand cowboy hat face.
Well, howdy. How goes it?
At Strong Wars Pro. Said what channel should I post the challenge thing?
Okay.
I've got it ready to go.
You didn't hear me then. All right, okay, listen. I made you your own channel on Discord. It's called Straw Wars Challenges. You can post everything you want there for it.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said okay, I've been in and out getting ready for bed.
No problem.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said MB for not hearing.
No, it's alright.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said good luck.
Thank you. I just wanted you to know you had your own, you know, little section for that, so.
At Robber737. Said dang I'd be on pole but they would have probably put me in back of top split freaking PD matchmaking BS. At High Performance Segatar 9864.
HPG!
Said good evening, ladies and germs.
How's it going, HPG?
At Robber737. Said HPG hand purple bluepies. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said I'm recovering with a little help of hair of the dog. Can't take too much racing tonight.
I got you.
Extreme relaxing with some golf. LOL.
You was watching Edward.
Rob. At High Performance Guitar 9864.
Yeah, not too bad.
Said, is everyone doing okay tonight?
Not too bad. Hope that you're doing okay too.
At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said I might be slightly better tomorrow. Haha.
I totally understand.
At Nightman. Said if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73.
Okay, this race is only, what, 30 minutes long, I think? Isn't it? I have that Nightbot thing set for 20 minutes in between each time. Well, it's supposed to be somebody chats or whatever, and it waits 20 minutes and then posts it. So if this thing is only fucking 30 minutes, that thing's gone off 3 fucking times. It's going off well before 20 minutes. I need to change the settings more. Fucking robot needs to learn how to tell time. Hold on to it, Wesley. Hold on to it.
85. Said rolling on the floor laughing. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said Nightbot is making its own decisions now.
Yeah, no shit.
It's become self-aware.
Right? No kidding. I mean, you know, I don't want to piss people off by like, oh, you know, this is all I hear in your streams all the time. You know, I mean, every so often, fine, but fuck, man.
At Robber737. Said you lost a lot of time pushing those socks too far.
I know,
At
I
High
know,
Performance
dude,
Guitar
I know.
9864. Said unplug it now before it starts WW3, LOL. At Strong Wars Pro. Said alright, I put out some messages and info on the channel.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said should be all ready to go.
Okay.
At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said yo, Straw. At Strong Wars Pro. Said what's poppin' HPG, better not be any stinky bubbles poppin'. At Speed Kills 85. Said damn risers yo.
Risers? What do you mean risers?
At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said I'm kinda surprised it's not happening today, straw. Rolling on the floor laughing. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said LOL, speed. At Speed Kills 85. Said rolling on the floor laughing. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said you guys are drawing me into this convo again. I do not need this tonight, LMAO. At Strong Wars Pro. Said too bad I got a Ripper locked and loaded and ready to ship on down to the States. At Strong Wars Pro. Said gosh darn Beetle drivers.
Yeah, and I apologized to him last night too. I guess clearly he doesn't accept it and wants to be retaliatory.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said at least the faster Beetle behind gave you a bump on up to keep fighting. At Speed Kills 85. Said Rippers requires stitches. At Strong Wars Pro. Said mind you did turn in a little in a space with no room. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said LOL, straw. We already have plenty down here. And do I have a Tory for you? At Strong Wars Pro. Said still, top 5 finish would be insane.
Well, I'm shooting for it, buddy.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said you have a guy named Tory you're gonna force to be my friend. At Strong Wars Pro. Said does he also have a raspy grassy gas pass to pass? At Nightman. Said if you would like to help out, Feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73. At Strong Wars Pro. Said I think Nightbot might have to make bears, the bears gotta come out of the cave.
When this race is over, I'm going to go to Nightbot and read what it says to you guys, and you can tell me if I'm misinterpreting it or not, because as far as I understand, it's supposed to be 20 minutes apart.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I bet ya didn't know I had that old South Park clip up my sleeve, CJ.
And this way, if I'm reading it wrong, you guys can explain it to me. Because as we all know, I am P3.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I have humor as well, a lot of it. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said so, I'm teaching a guitar lesson here at home this evening and I feel some gas coming on. Since I have a no farting rule for both students and myself, I excused myself to the bathroom. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said got there just in time as it suddenly became an emergency.
Oh, Jesus.
Total but full of disaster.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. All right, we got a P5. So we got a top 5 finish.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said Wolfie. You are not. At Strong Wars Pro. Said so it just like went brap and ripped apart you and shook the floor, and your students heard it? At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said hello everyone. At Bell7246. Said yo.
Yo, what's up, Bells?
At Strong Wars Pro. Said Wheelie what's poppin'. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said you are not, DDD. At Bell7246. Said still yet to set up my rig.
Still?
At High Performance Guitar
man.
9864. Said hi, Wheelie. You got here just as the meeting of the minds has started.
All right.
LMAO.
All right, here we go. I'm going to read this
At
to you guys,
HWP_WheelieSim75.
and you can tell me if
Said
I'm
my neck? It's kinda crunchy.
messing it up
LOL.
or not.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said YK what noise a rotary makes?
All right, are you listening?
At Bell7246. Said yes. At Speed Kilts 85. Said more like a beating of the minds. At HWP_WheelieSim75.
Okay. The
Said listening
interval
headphone.
the interval minutes at which this timer will be triggered if there has been 2 or more chat lines in the last 5 minutes. And I had that set for 20 minutes. Now I know that that's coming way faster than 20 minutes. So did I read that? I mean, did I understand that right? That the that the interval means if I set it at 20 minutes, it should be 20 minutes apart from each other, correct?
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I think Nightbot might be drunk and misunderstood the assignment.
Yeah, okay, so I didn't read it wrong. So I am correct. So I'm just going to increase the freaking time because it's clearly can't tell time. Do that. Update.
At SpeedKilts85. Said yeah, Nightbot is definitely a salesman on overtime commissions.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, I updated the time. Hopefully, it's not
At
inundating
Strong Wars
people.
Pro. Said CJ, my mind isn't the only thing getting beat.
All right. We'll see how that works.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said my times are getting beat. At Bell7246. Said worked yesterday morning, OC for the day. At HWP_WheelySim75. Said it's almost 9 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and smoke.
Okay, baby.
My phone is charging, aka I won't have it with me.
Okay.
At Strong Wars Pro.
Do you need anything?
Said especially in the challenges, I have a feeling someone's easily gonna clap me. At Bell7246.
Had to be out of the house.
Said worked this morning and then had to be out of the last house by today. At SpeedKilts85.
Gotcha.
Said SWP, drive like Speedkilts. At Bell7246. Said so worked at the old house.
Okay.
At HWP_WheelySim75. Said aside from a new spine, no I'm good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Got your walkthrough done? Awesome. Awesome.
At Bell7246. Said got our walkthrough done. At Bell7246. Said so hopefully get my full deposit back. At HWP_WheelySim75.
nice.
Said I'm very glad we had our dinner date, I don't care if the bumps in the road made my hand hurt. At Strong Wars Pro.
Aw, sweetie.
Said I should probably get a time in on my own challenges before the week's up, rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, yeah. Oh, by the way, Straw, I don't know if you did, but for anybody who wants to participate in that, you need to put up the information of what you do, like what it takes to down tune the cars. Right? So like if you're adding ballast, if you're, using power reducer, all that stuff, you need to make sure you put that in there. Because otherwise people are going to be like, well, I don't know,
At HWP_WheelySim75.
Yeah.
Said if you want a certain horsepower, etc.
Exactly. Baby.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said yeah, I already have it set up there, it's just lowest HP and then 75% on the power restrictor. At Strong Wars Pro. Said screenshots of how it gets set up.
I'm gonna regret it later. The jalapeno poppers. But it did kind of. But it did remind me of being with my dad.
That's good.
At Nightbot.
I love
Said if you would like to help out, Feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said hi again, Wheelie. So nice to see you lovebirds, hee hee.
She doesn't have her phone with her, so she won't answer you, but I'll tell her what you said when she comes back out. She's getting her 420 on.
At SpeedKills85. Said but it's 12:01.
Yeah, I
At
know.
Robber737. Said GLS.
Thank you,
At High
bud.
Performance Guitar 9864. Said I raise my one hitter in her honor.
Yeah, she does hers through a water pipe.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I had a squeaker crawl up, sounded like a quick high-pitched pop. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said water in very nice. Makes it smooth and cool.
Yep.
Haven't done that way in years.
Yep. It's her favorite. So much easier on the lungs.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I am Pibbles, wash ma belly. At Strong Wars Pro. Said CJ, clean ma belly and wash it real good. At speedkills85. Said there once was a man from Madras, whose balls were made of very fine brass. And in stormy weather, they both clanged together, and sparks flew out of his ass. Face with hand over mouth.
No! Shit.
At RSR underscore Edward E99.
Edward.
Said hey Viking and Wheelie and Chad.
God damn it. Hey Edward. How you doing, bud?
At Robber737. Said Edward hand purple blue piece. At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said how's unite buddy.
Oh, alright.
At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said hi Rob. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said as always as they say in New York, yo, and one, haha. At SpeedKills85. Said yo Mr. Scissorhands oncoming fist. At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said LOL YOLO HPG thanks for hanging out earlier. At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said hey Speed. At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said Ed1, this damn small keyboard. Should have gotten a full size.
So, how'd you do in golf tonight, Ed? I heard that you were playing.
At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said my pleasure as always, Ed. At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said yeah we were flagging home.
So, I feel like, and this isn't like, you know, boasting about myself or anything. Because I don't do that shit. Actually, if you ask Wheelie, I talk down about myself. But I feel like you talk to me sometimes, like advice-wise or whatever, about streaming.
At High Performance Guitar 9864.
So
Said
I wanted
swore
to.
I wasn't going to watch racing tonight, but here I am.
I wanted
LOL.
to offer you some advice. Well, actually, not really advice, but more just info, so that you're prepared. Okay. When you start streaming, you first started your channel. If you started getting subscribers due to your channel being a racing channel, right? I am not discouraging you in any way from playing anything else, but I want you to be aware people leave because you're no longer streaming what they want to see. It's fucked up they do it that way, but they do. So when you start playing things like golf, if you start to lose subs, I just want you to understand why, right? Like, you know, it's not anything you've
At
done
RSR underscore
wrong.
99. Said, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not you've done anything wrong or, you know, whatever. It's just, I don't know, easiest way to explain it, people are fucking self-centered and mindless, dude. They, you know, they don't bother with thinking about what it does to another person when they all of a sudden are not part of the channel anymore. So
At Shahir Al Mullah. Said, I see you took my advice.
I did.
At Shahir Al Mullah. Said, car feels good, don't it?
Pretty much, yeah. It's still kind of
At Strong Wars Pro. Said, hey Shahir.
it's still kind of slippy, a little more predictable, but still kind of slippy on the mediums. On the softs, it's great.
At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said, what car are you in? At Shahir Al
I
Mullah.
am in the 911.
Said, sup. At Robber737. Said Shahir oncoming fist. At Robber737. Said, I don't like counter steer and I don't think it's necessary ASM and traction control as needed 1 or 2.
Yeah, so Rob, here's the interesting thing though, dude. I ran the ASM without counter steer and the traction control, both 1 and 2. 2 slowed me down even more. Like my lap times were really suffering. 1 was still slow, but not as awful. If I take the
At Strong Wars Pro.
TC
Said, Rob
off
Ross, I touched your grass, all of it.
and just run the counter steer and the ASM, I'm faster. I don't ask me how, but it's actually faster lap times that way. And it's controllable for the most part. I know. The only thing I could think of, Rob, is that maybe it's just the difference.
Said, weird BC, I run TC1 and ASM no counter.
I know.
At RSR
And the only thing I
underscore
could think of is
99.
maybe it's just because
Said, go get
we
that
have
rocket.
different driving styles, you know? So what works for you may not work for me, or what works for me may not work for you. I'm trying, Edward. I'm trying, buddy.
At Robber737. Said, stay off of my grass, straw grinning, squinting face, beaming face with smiling eyes.
But also that thing that I did with the wheel, the settings that I did with the steering wheel, was a huge day and night difference, Rob. Like huge.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I'll have a gas pass off with you for your grass, Rob. So the plus number above my name, that's the interval of seconds between me and P1, correct? At Strong Wars Pro. Said I honestly think I should have picked an easier track for this week's challenge LMFAO, oh well, it's accurate to goofballs in F1600S, racing on the worst tracks rolling on the floor laughing. At Jahir Al Malik. Said 18 I see it. At Strong Wars Pro. Said yeah that's the interval to first and the one above you is to the person ahead.
Okay. So yeah, okay, well, interesting. Look who's not 10 seconds ahead of me anymore. Thank you. Appreciate it.
At Robber 737. Said GGS. At Strong Wars Pro. Said nice job. P6 occurred.
Thank you. Clean race bonus. I'll take that.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I remember I was in a lobby with someone named Balls to the Walls or something, must have been CJ's alt.
Balls to the Walls is a fucking fantastic song, dude. Oh my god. Except Balls to the Walls. Fucking song rips.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said you daily race until your balls are in the wall. At Nightbot. Said if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73.
Alright, goddammit. That thing just fucking... Now I'm gonna fucking time it. I'll be right back. I need to use the head.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said hashtag justice for Nightbot. Its balls are a banet to the wall. At Strong Wars Pro.
Take flight.
Said I somehow managed to find a way to make the RA272 take flight a little without losing time or hitting a bump.
Oh, shit. Wow.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said I guess I'm gonna be setting a flying lap, that's for sure haha. At Robber 737. Said GL check those mirrors.
Check those mirrors. Are you gonna be in the race?
At RSR underscore
Off to
Edward
bed.
99.
See you.
Said I'm off to bed, maybe I'll see you on when I get up lol.
No, I'm not gonna be up that late. I won't be up that late. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Gotta go get an injection. Ugh, excuse me, monthly meds.
At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said gotta get up in 5 HRS for Hell's Palace tomorrow.
Gotcha.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said Rob, check your grass, I did a drawing in my RA272 like the ones they did in Talladega Nights, like the French guy kissing another guy or Ricky Bobby winning. At Robber 737. Said no, I'm not ready and don't like the look of the lobbies tonight. At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said good luck.
Thank you.
At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said see you all soon, have a great night Viking and Chad.
Thank you.
At Strong
You
Wars
too,
Pro.
Edward.
Said GL.
And get a camera, Edward. Get on cam, bro. Get on cam.
At RSR underscore Edward E99.
Up that
Said
streaming
by
game,
Rob Speed,
brother.
Strong Wars and HPG.
Nope, I'm on meds.
At Robber 737. Said you owe softs.
Mediums.
At Strong Wars Pro. Said HPG feel asleep from passing too much gas.
245.
At Robber 737.
All right.
Said TC Edward Vulcan salute. At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said up to 245 subs now.
Way to go, Ed. Keep it up, buddy. You're doing good. Still, get a cam.
At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said TC Viking podium power buddy.
God damn it. Shit! Holy fuck!
At RSR underscore Edward E99. Said that guy seemed dirty.
Yeah, tell me about it. Fucking pile drive me, dude.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said congrats on your subs. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said GLBW.
Thank you, my love.
At Robber737. Said wait WTH happened.
What do you mean?
At Robber737. Said did Fear take out Nathan? They disappeared.
No. No, so Nathan hit me, Nathan Kitty or whatever the hell, hit me really hard and got himself a 3-second pin. I, after taking that hit, was trying very hard to get control of my car again because he knocked me right off the damn track. So, as I'm trying to get control, Fear comes up next to me, unbeknownst to me, and we touch a little bit. And I think it pushed him off like that Porsche just did right there behind me. And so he ended up getting a 1-second pin. So Nathan, Kitty, and Fear both served penalties, and I drove past them. Now, Fear wasn't trying to fucking knock me out, and I wasn't trying to knock him out. It was just a fucking shitty racing incident. I don't know what the fuck Kitty's deal was, but whatever. He at least got a pen and had to serve it, so... So whatever happened between me and Fear was just a unfortunate repercussion of what Kitty Nikki, or whatever the hell, did to me.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I just apologize and say to watch the replay to see where you got knocked into him. Not that you did it on purpose.
Huh? Yeah, no, I know.
At Shahir Al-Malik. Said keep it pushing.
I'm
Shahir
pushing.
Al-Malik. Said it had so far. At Shahir Al-Malik. Said not bad asterisk.
No, not so far.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said as for myself, my hand is still tingling, but I care a lot less about it.
Well,
LOL smiley
that's-
face with sunglasses.
That's good. That's a plus-ish. I'm sorry, baby. I wish I could make it go away. You know, I would give anything to be able to fix you.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I know that you would.
Yes, ma'am. Shit.
At Speed Kills 85.
Yo!
Said I'm about to visit
Speed.
a hardware store and find a fat spring that will fit over my brake pedal. VCSL springs are shit. I'm trying to use no ABS but barely pushing the brake is 75%.
Yeah, I am still trying to save up the money, bro, to send you the fucking pedal. But I promise I'm gonna do it. It's already boxed and ready to go. Freebie. I'll take it. P4.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Set number 4 clapping hands.
Thank you. Clean race bonus too. I'll take that.
At Robber737. Set GGS.
What about the other things lately? What other things? Okay. Yeah. Dude, if you're watching, talk to your buddy who came in here and ran his mouth in my stream and then kept changing who he was over and over again throughout the night. And you know whose MO that is. I've been just fine and had no problems with anybody. There's no need for anybody to come at me from your side like that. Period. Percy P comes into my stream. Not the person who was changing his names either. You know who that is. But Percy P comes into my stream after I told him, just keep your damn car off of mine because I can do it. Why can't you? And he comes in here like a fucking authority figure, dude, and starts running his mouth like, I suggest if you know what's best for you, you just accept it as a racing incident. I don't come into your stream and try and be a fucking authority figure or anybody else's. So I still say, fuck that guy. And from there, it progresses to 4 different people wrecking me all over the track the whole night. And you know who popping into my stream and running his mouth and changing fucking identities. So
At Shahir Al-Mala said, what's up, the guy making the fake names isn't who you think. At Shahir Al-Mala
you don't think so?
said, no one knows really.
The guy who I think has done it repeatedly for years
At
against me.
Shahir Al-Mala
So why wouldn't I
said
think
he
that?
himself is annoyed about being accused of it.
Then why wouldn't I think it if he's done it? You know, that's like, dude, that's like fucking what is it? The Boy Who Cried Wolf, right? I mean, come on now. It happened for years, even before Fear. For years. So why wouldn't I think that? If it's not him, truly,
At Robber
really,
737
100% not him,
said 1 minute.
then fine. I'm fucking, you know, I'm sorry, but I don't know why I
At
wouldn't
the
think
Scarlet
that.
Pumpernickel said, grow up eyes unicorn face. At HWP
Yeah,
underscore
okay.
Wheelie Sim 75
See, there we go again.
said Percy P was an alias. At Shahir Al-Mala said, okay.
I'm grown up just fine. You can back your ass out of my channel and take off. Whoever the fuck you are. No, Percy P was not an alias. Percy P is somebody.
At SpeedKilts85. Said, oh god, here it goes. At Nightbot. Said, if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said, my mistake.
He's just somebody who came in and ran his mouth when I told him simply, keep your car off of mine. I can do it. If I can do it, he can do it. There was no reason for the contact that he made. Of course, it's a
At
stack lobby.
Robber737. Said, freaking stacked Ensero S driver F.
Yeah.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said, GLBW. At SpeedKilts85. Said, FB. At Robber737. Said, I wanted a nice kill race and it's top split USA.
I'll look at it right after the race.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said, you're getting FB messages.
I know. I can't look at them right now. Jesus.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said, I typed that just as you said it.
Ah. Gotcha. Holy shit! God, Jesus!
At High Performance Guitar 9864. Said, just banged out some house chores. Didn't do an Irish goodbye on yet. I'm off for now though.
No problem.
Have a great night.
Alright. Yep. Take care, HPG.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said, hand pink waving. At At Robber 737. Said F that lobby and the server was glitch going on me. At HWP underscore wheeliesim 75. Said by guitar. At Speed Kills 85. Said Rob, did you spin out again?
Go!
At Catfish Poker. Said why you keep wrecking everyone?
I'm not wrecking everyone. And why you keep coming in here running your
At
mouth?
Robber 737. Said spin save get BS track limit get hit. Server video literally jumps. Miss my corners. Spin again. Ridiculous PD doesn't have superior dedicated servers. Kaz so greedy lets it run in Amazon AWS. At Catfish Poker. Said then why everyone you get close to ends up spinning out and you advance.
Right. Yeah, I guess you're blind then, huh? You couldn't see the guy cut in front of my line and then brake? Don't worry, CJ, I haven't forgotten. Wow, really? Really? Jackass? Yeah, but I'm not supposed to think anything, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What was that shit then, huh? What was that shit? I fucking did
At
nothing to him.
HWP_WheelieSim75. Set GGVW.
Whatever, dude. Fucking ridiculous, dude.
At Robber737. Said we ignore all and move on flex biceps. At Nightbot. Said if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73.
So I'm gonna miss a race because I'm gonna watch and see what the fuck the problem is here. Because I fucking didn't do shit, fucking Carl. Fucking hot-headed motherfuckers, dude. I mean, this is why I don't fucking retaliate. You're gonna fucking act out on some shit may not even have anything to fucking do with me. I refuse to ruin innocent people's fucking races anymore. It's fucking stupid. Where is Carl? Where the fuck is Carl?
At Robber737. Said yep BC it's just a race and there's always more races.
Well, I used to pay back, dude, but you always wind up getting other fucking people who have nothing to fucking do with it. And it's just fucking stupid. That? Oh, dude. Come on. Yeah. Here we go. Watch what happens to me. Bang. Bang. Ah.
At speed kills 85.
Who hit me?
Said and sometimes, you gotta send a fucker to the shadow realm.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Who hit me into fucking Carl? Can we see that? Shall we look again? Because I didn't fucking chase into Carl. Nope. Bang. Want to see it again, Carl? Boom. I got knocked through the fucking ghosted guy into Carl. Yeah. So don't fucking come after me for some shit
85.
I didn't fucking do.
Said fear knocked you into Carl face with tears of joy.
Yeah.
At robber 737. Said who that?
That's why I don't goddamn fucking retaliate. Oh. Hope you saw it, Carl. Hope you paid really close attention.
At speed kills 85. Said in fear's defense, it's hard to avoid a car when taking that chicane.
No, I know.
But
I'm
Carl
not
shouldn't
saying
get mad until he knows for sure what went down.
thank you. Exactly. I'm
Shit
not
happens.
I was just getting ready to say, I'm not even saying Fear did that on purpose. Because I'm pretty sure Fear wouldn't do something that takes out one of his buddies. Even if he does hate me. Pretty sure he wouldn't purposely slam me into one of his buddies. So I don't think he did that on purpose. Either way, it fucking happened, and I get the blame for it like I'm driving dirty. You know what, guys? Think what you want. I don't fucking race dirty. Now I'm done with this shit. It's fucking childish, it's ridiculous, and there's no need for any of us to fucking keep this shit up.
At speed kills 85. Said no, it's just chaos through those corners when an incident happens.
Exactly.
And hard to avoid.
Exactly.
Everyone should chalk it up to a chaotic situation gone awry.
Exactly. And I did.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said GLBW.
Thank you, babe.
At Speed Kills 85. Said everyone, well most, of the people in these races have been friends at one point and raced together.
I know.
It's honestly easy to know when someone uses you up on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
And everyone should look at it. At Speed Kills 85. Said without rivalry at the forefront of their minds.
I know. Which is why, again, I say, I don't think he did it on purpose either. I don't even think, honestly, in that race, did you see him hitting me? And it wasn't hitting, it was bump drafting. So he was bump drafting me from the beginning of the fucking race. Why is he going to do that if he's being dirty? He didn't, you know, I just, the last bump draft didn't take it too well. It upset the car, and that was it.
Said right.
But I didn't sit there and fucking, you know, hold it against him, yell and scream at him, fucking, you know, or go to, you know, bring my car up to his ass again. I mean, you know, it's just ridiculous. I'm not doing shit like paying back. I don't do that. Even with the crap that Percy P did to me and B. Gibbons and the rest of those fucking idiots that night, I didn't pay any of them back. I got wrecked out, almost lost my A completely. Never paid anyone back. I don't do that shit. I refuse to let anyone, I don't care who it is, on the track turn me into what I hate most in this game, which is a fucking dirty driver. So, again I say, there is no need for any of us to continue this bullshit. Let's just fucking race and keep our fucking, you know, just have a goddamn good time on the track. Fuck.
At Speed Kills 85. Said I'm just trying to figure out why Carl is upset. He usually knows better.
Because he thinks
UX when the race gets dirted, but he knows better than that.
Because he thinks that I hit him.
Caught up in the moment. At Speed Kills 85. Said yes, everyone have a good time and enjoy this shit.
Because he thinks I hit him. Well, on purpose. Okay, yes, I did hit him. Not on purpose.
At Speed Kills 85. Said he has the replay ID, imagine.
I would assume so, yes. He said he was going to look at it. I said, yeah, me too. You know, none of us have to be friends to exist on the track and race cleanly to each other. It doesn't matter.
Sim 75. Said is it because you didn't unblock him when he asked you?
I don't know.
Thinking face.
I don't know. But I'm not going into that. I'm just saying, you know, there's no, you know, nobody has to be, you know, we don't have to be friends to race each other nicely on the track. We just don't have to be taking each other out either. I'm not going to do it. Not on purpose.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said sorry. Zipper mouth face.
No, baby, it's okay. It just, I don't want to get into that. I mean, all I'm saying, CJ, is, and 100%, it's the honest to God truth. Friends or not, in my channel or not, I would bump draft the fuck out of Fear, Carl, Cheech, anybody. Anybody. I don't care. I am gonna race clean and fair in this fucking game. I would just assume that my conduct on the track would, I don't know, carry a little more weight as far as, oh, he did that on purpose or didn't he?
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said you've done a 180 with your behavior,
I have.
on track, in chats.
I have. Especially as long as people leave me alone. No need to come into my chat and fucking troll me. Just leave me alone. As far as that whole thing that went down with Percy P, you know, I'm sure that fucking if Fear would be honest with me and himself, he would admit that also
At
he wouldn't let somebody come into his fucking stream and act like some fucking
something while I had my
authority figure to him. He'd slam the fucking hammer down 100% if somebody tried to do that shit to him. Well, I'm acting no different when somebody does that shit to me. Hey, Porsche.
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said hello.
No! Shit.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said kangaroo. At SpeedKilts85. Said yeah, Fear would drive them through the goddamn lawn rolling on the floor laughing.
Right. So why wouldn't I do the same fucking thing to,
At RA_Porsche_GT. Said I got good news and bad news.
What's that? Oh, I should be able to sign up for a fucking race again. What's going on, Porsche?
At SpeedKilts85.
Save money by
Said
switching
save
to
money
Geico.
by switching to Geico.
Hey, I have Geico. Trust me, you ain't
At
saving a fucking thing.
SpeedKilts85. Said bad news, no gas to utilize it. At
Getting rid of
RA_Porsche_GT.
You're holding good news.
Said bad news, I'm getting rid of my Holden. Good news, I'm getting a way better one.
Okay, well then that's not really all that bad.
Good night, Casey.
Yeah, you going night out?
Well, I'm gonna. I love you too. I'm gonna take my meds.
At RA_Porsche_GT.
My jammies.
Said
Okay.
I'm getting a Hyundai
By
i30
the
active.
time I take my meds and then I lay down for a little bit and play with my game some more.
Okay.
You know, finish taking.
Wait a minute, isn't that
Finish taking.
electric bullshit?
Finish taking my penguin down ski slopes.
Yeah.
Hey, I upgraded.
At RA
Well, that's
underscore
good.
Porsche underscore GT. Said no.
Oh, okay, good.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said it's a 4-cylinder.
4-cylinder? All right. CJ, I asked you
At
a
Speed Kilts
question
85.
on FB.
Said sounds like it runs on AAAs. 32 of them.
32 AAAs. I asked you a question on FB. If
At
you,
RA underscore
basically, if
Porsche
you could
underscore
elaborate.
GT. Said I'm getting it on Wednesday if it don't get sold.
Right on. Right on. Is it newer? Because newer's always better, too.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said 2018.
Ah, okay. I didn't even look at the name.
At HWP
I
underscore
just
Wheelie Sim
heard.
75. Said hey, it's still younger than you are.
Right, right.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT.
Cool.
Said he'll get some pictures and send them to you.
Yeah. There's a car section in Discord you can post it in too if you want to.
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said most of us in high school in my school were getting 25-year-old cars when they were 16. At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75.
Gotcha. Understood.
Said that was supposed to say in the school I went to.
Got it, CJ.
At Speed Kilts 85. Said they're more reliable than newer ones.
Right. CJ has a point.
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said and they were usually falling apart and would backfire as they left or came into school. At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said GLBW.
Thank you, babe. I hope to. I hope so.
At Speed Kilts 85. Said it just mind fucks me that the older cars crush like a can of Fanta when doing a crash test against a newer car. At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said pull into school at 7:30 in the morning. And a big bang with a black puff of smoke was pretty common. At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said yeah that one ball goes our minds too. CJ.
Like freaking Uncle Buck, man.
At HWP underscore Wheelie Sim 75. Said it's because the newer ones have crumple zones so that the car takes the impact instead of the driver and passengers. At Speed Kilts 85. Said because the parts are heavier on older cars. And don't dent as easily. but crash it and that sardine can will crush your fish.
True. Very, very true.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said whenever I see a really big pancake, it always makes me think of Uncle Buck. At HWP_WheelieSim75.
Yep.
Said we lost a comedic legend.
Oh, yeah, we did. Him and Robin Williams, man.
At Nightbit. Said if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said agreed, thumbs up, 100 points. At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said can you imagine how funny a movie would have been to have the two of them in it?
Robin Williams and John Candy? I think there was. It was called, I think they acted together at least once, and I believe it was called, Survivors or something like that. It's an older movie for sure. No?
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said Negator.
Did you Google it or something?
At HWP
Oh, wow.
_WheelieSim75. Said according to Google, their paths never crossed.
Well, that does
As far
suck.
as being in the same movie, they have been mutual admirers of each other's work, but that's it.
Ah, bummer.
At HWP
Wow.
_WheelieSim75. Said like it didn't even say they were IRL friends, just that each admired the other's work as a comedian.
Yeah. I like Candy. I like Robin Williams. Huge fan of George Carlin. Oh my God. And then also I liked Chris Farley.
At HWP_WheelieSim75. Said I know you. Love Eddie Murphy.
Oh, I love Eddie Murphy, but Eddie Murphy's not dead. At least I don't think so. Pretty sure he's still alive with us right now.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said I believe he is alive in. Just was meaning that they were all in the same time period.
Oh yeah. I was just mainly talking about, you know, the
At
rest
RA
in
underscore
peace
Porsche
ones.
underscore GT. Said I sent you a couple pictures.
Did you? All right. Also, Sam Kinison was really great. Always loved Andrew Dice Clay, but I'm pretty sure he's still alive too.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said and the one I sent is the one in the picture he'll be getting.
Okay.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said I can't wait. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said Gene Wilder. You know the guy who
yes.
played Willy Wonka in the original Charlie and the Chocolate
Yeah.
Factory.
Yep.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75.
And Richard Pryor too.
Said Young Frankenstein was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, it was. It was. Richard Pryor too. And Jackie Gleason. Oh, dude, that guy. And who can forget fucking John Ritter?
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said new races in 33 minutes I think. At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said John Ritter was funny too.
Oh, hell yeah, he was. Like, not just his sitcoms, but his fucking movies too. Guy was fucking hilarious.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said that one black guy that played in a movie where Ashton Kutcher was the son-in-law, that guy was funny too. Name was Bernie Mac, but that could be wrong.
Yeah, oh yeah, Bernie Mac, yeah. Yes.
At HWP
Did he pass
underscore
away?
WheelieSim75.
Oh,
Said he sadly passed away.
really? Fuck, that sucks.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said I want to say it was a heart attack, and I want to say it was around 2010.
Damn.
I'll have to Google it.
Yeah, that blows.
At Nightbot. Said if you would like to help out, feel free to donate to my PayPal. Every bit helps and is greatly appreciated but never expected. Thank you and enjoy your time here. PayPal.me/VikingWolf73.
Ooh, that is very nice, Porsche. Wow. Congrats.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said I was pretty close. He did have a heart attack suddenly, and it was in 2008, which is pretty close to 2010.
Got you.
At RA underscore Porsche underscore GT. Said hopefully it's still there when we go to get it Wednesday, Arvo.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. That's very nice.
75. Said GLBW.
Well, I hope so, babe. I'm keeping it clean, so. Thank you. Remind me to say thank you at the end of the race, in case he's not watching. All good. Oh shit, Rob in first place. God damn, Rob.
At HWP underscore WheelieSim75. Said WTG Rob clapping hands checkered flag.
Just keep it smooth and tight, Rob. Yeah, I keep my fingers crossed for you, Porsche. I hope you get the car, man. That's a really nice car. Ooh. Oh, somebody in the grass. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Hold it! Whoa! Oh shit! Oh, shit. I don't know what the hell happened to him. That shit just looked like he just wasn't turning and drove right off into the grass. That was weird looking. Woo! Someone's going for the undercut. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Oh, shit. Almost blew it. All right. See how this goes. Here comes the rest of the group. Good luck, everyone. Everyone. Good luck, everyone. Pedal to the metal and the rubber side down. Shit! God damn it.
At Robber 737. Said wrecked myself again, just not my night.
Oh no, you didn't. Shit. Uh-oh. Got contact.
At Speed Kills 85. Said ouch, that sucks bro.
Yeah, I agree. Where you been, CJ? You've been quiet, man. Actually, you were so quiet, I thought maybe you passed out and went to sleep.
At SpeedKilts85. Said multitasking.
Multitasking. All right. How the fuck did he get a pin? He didn't fucking cut it. Wow. That did not look like he cut the track. All right, if we can keep it together, we should have P5. P5, let's go, right there. Boom. Nice. That was a great race. Remind me, tell Carl in chat, or game talk that T-Wife, all good. And I don't know if anybody from, or even if Fear himself is watching, but I'm going to say it now anyway in stream. Congratulations on starting your own team. I hope that it really takes off like crazy for you. GR. Team. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Well, you know what? It is 11:25. I don't think I'm gonna make it to see the new tracks. Wheelie's had a really, really rough day today. She's been in tears a few times, not just from the pain, but just the having to go through all the crap that she's going through physically, and then missing her dad because he's, deceased. And whenever it was bad like this, physically, pain wise, she always had him there. So it's just been a rough day. So I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I'm going to go be with her, give her some hugs and kisses, and lay in bed with her. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow after breakfast. CJ, you and me need to set up a day for you and me to roadcraft together again. And I know that Shanzi wants to partake in that as well. So we need to make that happen. All right, guys. Well, you know how we do it here at Hellhammer Wolfpack Sim Racing. Big hearts to all of you. We love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Goddamn asthma. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to any new subscribers we may have gotten. If we got any donations, thank you for those. We realize that your time is valuable and you chose to spend it with us. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow.
Ignition screams, red light prayer, steel and fury in the midnight air. Turn the key, hear the motor cry. White lines blur as the seconds die. Adrenaline spikes, no fear in my veins. I live on the edge, I dance with pain. Sirens wail, but they're way behind. I'm already gone, left time confined. Grip so tight, knuckles bone white hard. Speed is my god and I push it hard. No mercy, no brakes. Only forward, no mistake. Catch me if you can. I'm fire on wheels, a hellbound man. Break the limit, tear the land. Born to run. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Need for speed, I make my stand. You chase Catch me if you can.